So once you get nice and comfortable, just start by placing your hands apart on your stomach and close your eyes. And then I want you to imagine that you're breathing the cleanest, freshest air you have ever known. You're breathing this in deeply and your stomach is rising as you take in this beautiful golden air. Continue breathing very deeply as you listen to the sound of my voice, experiencing your stomach rising with each breath in and falling every time you breathe out. That's right, in and out, in and out. Feeling even more deeply and comfortably relaxed as you concentrate intently on your breath. Notice how your hands have become so heavy and relaxed that they fall down by your side, and they continue to feel heavier as you become even more and more relaxed. Those hands are so heavy now that they don't want to lift. They are so heavy and comfortable and so relaxed. You might try to lift them, but it's as though they're made of lead. Your hands are so very heavy, so comfortable and so relaxed. Just continue to listen to my voice, not taking any notice of anything else, but becoming more and more relaxed as I start to count down from 100. That's right, more and more relaxed and at peace. And 99, you're feeling twice as relaxed as you were. 98, you're feeling more secure and safe and beginning to feel a sense of overwhelming well-being, more relaxed, drifting deeper and deeper towards the state of complete relaxation. You might feel as though you're drifting off to sleep, knowing you are secure and all that you've thought about through the day is no longer necessary. Going deeper and deeper into your unconscious, settled state. And as you continue to relax, you realise that you're accessing new levels of your unconscious mind, this comfortable place that is the seat of your colour and creativity. You're settling down nicely now into this lovely, warm and refreshing place, and you're so relaxed. Now, let's talk about self-belief. We sometimes find ourselves to be cautiously realistic about ourselves and usually misjudge how far to take our self-belief. We tend to hold back. Think about this. But if you have faith in yourself, you become more likely to succeed. You tip the odds in your favour. So it makes sense to be encouraging and supportive towards yourself, so that you give yourself a fair chance in life and stay strong, even when you're faced with challenges. Now, as you take a very slow and deep breath and you breathe out, you can just let go. Because as you begin to drift into a deeply absorbed state of inner learning and change, there's no need to make any effort to try or to try not to try. You can simply follow along to the sound of my voice and relax in the knowledge that the way things work inside your mind is different from the way things work out in the external world, because I can firmly believe and accept possibly that I can fly, that I have superpowers and can levitate out of my chair, but when I try to do so, nothing happens. My belief that I can fly does not change the physical world, but when it comes to the inner realm of your mind, your thoughts, your feelings, when it comes to your relationship with other people, your relationship with your work, the world around you, and your relationship with yourself, suddenly your beliefs and expectations become very, very powerful indeed. If you firmly believe that a child you're teaching has a great potential within them, then over time that child will begin to perform objectively better. If you firmly believe that you are lucky, you'll be immeasurably more likely to spot opportunities in life that other people may miss. And if you firmly believe that right now, that left hand is going to begin to feel much heavier than the right hand, if you firmly believe that with each and every breath you take, that left hand and that left arm is going to start to feel like it's made of enormously heavy granite, like the heavy arm of a statue. As the left shoulder relaxes and the whole arm becomes heavier and heavier, just notice what that's like as that happens. As the other arm begins to feel weightless, light and gently floating, as though all the weight of that right arm was flowing into the left arm. And your unconscious mind can really have fun amplifying these changes as the right hand and the right arm feel lighter and lighter, as if a bunch of helium balloons were tied to the wrists of that right arm, gently lifting it upwards, and the left hand and the left arm feel heavier and heavier. That's it. And what begins as an expectation can become a reality. Like someone with high blood pressure who goes on a trial for a brand new drug, and they take the drug every day and they believe it's going to work for them, and their blood pressure measurably normalizes back into the healthy range. So for them the drug has worked, except in reality they weren't taking the drug at all, because they were part of the group who got the placebo, the inert sugar pill, because all drugs need to be tested against placebos. And it's remarkable what a high percentage of people who take a placebo treatment, a sugar pill, that objectively doesn't do anything, will improve anyway. Measurably, objectively improve. Because their positive expectations trigger the unconscious healing mechanisms. That's right, unconscious healing mechanisms deep within their body and their mind. And right now, as you breathe comfortably, you can prepare to trigger the instinctive ability within you to deeply relax all the way down into a state where you can make lasting changes within, as you see the reality of how you'll be just a few minutes from now, when you're even more deeply relaxed and absorbed, watching a future you a few minutes from now, from the outside, truly deeply relaxing into a state of instinctive learning, the way you can see your breathing slowing a little more, with the gentle softening of your facial muscles and the loosening of those shoulders. That's it, watching the you from a few minutes ahead in the future, as the you relaxes deeper and deeper and deeper, all the way down now. And you can find yourself instinctively merging with this future you, merging right into this deeply relaxed, completely absorbed state, where you can internalize positive suggestions and positive expectations about yourself in a way that really works for you. That's it. Noticing a wave of deep comfort and rest wash right through you right now. And you already believe in yourself in so many different ways. When you clean your teeth, you believe in yourself, in your ability to clean your teeth. When you put on your shoes, you believe in yourself, in your ability to put those shoes on. When you write your own name, you believe in yourself, in your ability to form the letters of your own name. And it's easy, obvious, simple to realize that you already trust yourself implicitly. That's right. In so many ways in your daily life, as glimpses of those times where you just trust yourself without thinking about it, just come to mind. And there are also times when you need to give yourself a fair chance in life. Times when you want to do something, but you're not sure you can. You're not sure it'll turn out well. And your unconscious mind knows just the times I mean. The specific set of circumstances where in the past you might have felt a bit hesitant, where you thought about doing something and then you put it off. You weren't sure you felt ready, or where someone objected to your plans or criticised you, and you crumpled and abandoned your own truth in the face of their doubts. And in times like that, it's so important to remember that your expectations have tremendous power, that there are certain childlike energies within you of creativity, of hope, of belief, of your tremendous capacity to learn and to change, that need protecting, that need nurturing, that need to be given a fair chance. And just as there's a certain kindly tone of voice you'd use to warmly encourage and support someone you love, to say to them, yes, if you work hard at it, you'll find a way to make this work. Keep going. So you can kindly and encouragingly nurture and protect those seeds of potential within you, to give them space to take root and grow, to give yourself the warm sun and thirst-quenching water to be able to grow and develop as a person, like a sapling growing into a tree. Its branches stretching out to the sky, its trunk, its core becoming even stronger, with protective bark, keeping it safe, its roots deep and secure. And when you give yourself a fair chance like this, life becomes a glorious experiment where you can really give your all to find out what's possible. Now, imagine yourself at the top of a beautiful mountain. You're looking over the surrounding view, taking in the beauty of the countryside. You're looking down on a lush green valley and picturesque trees. You see a waterfall winding down and around the mountain into a running stream, and you feel that you would like to go down the mountain, but it's as though something is stopping you. Do you hear the water splashing over the rocks as it flows on down? It sounds as though it's calling your name, inviting you to come down and taste and experience this beautiful place. But something is holding you back. For some reason, known only to you and perhaps a handful of others, you've felt that you have to remain at the top of this mountain, and although it's a comfortable place and you know you're perfectly safe here, you understand that for a long time you've been missing out on so much fun and joy in your life. It's almost as though you're on the outside looking in, perhaps not daring to impose in case your advance is rejected. And at times you feel like a stranger even to yourself. And as you stand here at the top of the mountain, a fluffy grey cloud drifts towards you and you're surrounded by wet mists and your view is obscured. You want to move forward but don't know how. You want to go down the mountain into the valley but cannot see the path, and you realise that no one can see you up here. But this cloud is no ordinary cloud. It echoes what's in your mind, and it tells you that you can experience the beauty of the world further down the valley, and you can be happier and content when you are ready to move out of your comfort zone. A voice speaks through the cloud, telling you that the path is just ahead, and now is the time to move forward in your life and open yourself up to the new adventures and experiences that life has to offer. The cloud parts and the beautiful golden sun shines through. The sun lights up a path that is waiting to take you to where you want to be. Feel the sun on your face, warming your skin and lifting your hopes and expectations, and you know that you are now ready to move forward. Suddenly you find your whole being is filled by a strong desire to really experience life. Look around, you see a sign that highlights where the path leads to. You read the sign and it states on it that this path will take you to freedom and to self-love, including a passionate life. Notice your thoughts and feelings on seeing the sign. You've already made up your mind to travel this path, and if you experience any doubts or hesitations or fear of the unknown, let those feelings go. Knowing those feelings and thoughts will just hold you back, preventing you from being where you want to be. So, commit yourself now to letting go of any negative thoughts or feelings that will not help you to fulfill this desire. Allow your love to heal those parts of you that are no longer needed, and then discard them, for they're no longer necessary. Walk towards the path. The cloud has now completely dispersed, and once again you can see the beautiful valley and the winding waterfall and lush green trees. You experience anticipation and excitement welling up inside you, knowing that you are now on the path where your life is going to change. You intuitively know that you can trust your feelings. They guide you throughout your life and continue to do so. And so you begin your journey. You know that on the way to the valley you could experience minor obstacles or setbacks. You're prepared for this, and you will not allow them to prevent you from reaching your destination. You realise that at certain points of your life you picked up unhelpful beliefs about yourself, and these knocked your confidence and held you back from achieving your potential. You also know that you don't own those beliefs, and it's so easy to let them go now that you have decided you're ready to move forward in life. So let them go now. That's right, just let them go completely. You don't need or want those feelings, so now they are gone. You are a wonderful, creative human being, and you accept yourself unconditionally. There may have been times where you've made mistakes or said or did something you later regretted, but that is something that happens to everyone. It certainly does not define who you are. So you can forgive yourself just as you forgave others who made similar mistakes in life. No one is perfect. We're all mere human beings with a right to live and enjoy our lives, providing it is within the law and doesn't harm others. Commit yourself now to have only loving thoughts towards yourself. Allow the golden light from the sun to enter your body and your mind. Again, sense and experience the excitement as you step down the path, knowing that you are now on your way and you're feeling more and more relaxed and content. And every step that you take gives you a new perspective on life. See the waterfall over there and the conifer trees that stand tall and majestic. Notice how the sun dances on the rocks as the water splashes over them, casting reflections and creating a myriad of beautiful colours. After a short while, the path turns a corner and you are greeted by scores of beautiful alpine plants. There's a sense of abundance here, and you realise that this represents the diverse and wonderful experiences you are now open to. As you stroll down the path, you inhale the fresh, sweet mountain air. The whole path seems to be bathed in colour. There are various shades of blue and purple and yellow and rose, and of course, refreshing shades of green, ranging from lemon green, where the sun shines brightest, to olive green in the shade, and all the hues in between. You breathe in these beautiful colours and the pine-scented mountain air. Experience it now as these colours and aromas and wonderful feelings fill your entire body. Your body, your mind and soul. Breathe them in. That's right. Inhale deeply and let go of any and all negativity. It has no place in your life. With this sense, this new sense of lightness, you continue down the path, knowing that you are moving towards the real you. You feel alive and invigorated and entertain only positive, happy and comfortable feelings and thoughts about yourself as you begin to fulfill your potential. As you turn the next corner, you find you're now by the mountain stream and you kneel down and cup your hands to take a taste of the pure mountain water. As you bring your hands up to your mouth and take your first sip of the water, you feel it trickling down your throat, entering your body, refreshing and cleansing you of any and all leftover negative feelings or doubts about yourself and your future. You have a sense of joy at the prospect of the journey ahead, knowing that you're already well and truly on your way. You now know you are a strong individual and you can manage all the areas of your life with complete confidence and imagination. Even though the valley that you're aiming for is beautifully inviting and enticing place to be, you realise that enjoying the journey is far more important to you than reaching the destination. So continue your journey in your normal, everyday life. Be guided by your intuition and calm inner peace, taking with you the wonderful feelings and thoughts that you have experienced here today. And while you're soundly asleep tonight, your subconscious mind will release all of those things you no longer require, and you will wake up feeling calmer and happier in every way, every day. In a moment, I'll count to 5 and you'll be wide awake and refreshed, and at the count of 5. And you can continue your journey with confidence and self-love. 1, 2, 3, coming back now, feeling ready to continue your wonderful journey. 4 and 5, eyes open, wide awake, mind and body returning to normal, conscious awareness, and all feelings of heaviness in your hands have left you. Wide awake, refreshed and alert.